The issue of broadband affordability is a major issue going on in this budget this year, but across America, but here in New York. I just got a bill this morning showing that I have to pay $20 more a month for an already high bill. Access to data is a basic right, and it's becoming more and more expensive and more out of the way for average families across New York. In order to go to school now, in order to work, in order to go to church, we are living in an online first world. And when we're making broadband very expensive, we're letting a lot of people not being able to participate in many things going on in the world. Last week, the FCC came out with a plan saying that they want to allocate $3.2 billion to help subsidize low-income families with data plans, where they'll subsidize low-income families with $50 a month on plans, and on tribal lands, they'll help subsidize them at $75. The governor came out with a plan saying that the internet service providers should provide low-income families around New York with $15 plans. I think those are great efforts, but that's not addressing the fundamental problem. The fundamental problem issue is that that's not going to keep the average price of these data plans to be affordable for everyone across the country, right? So with these different proposals, the data plans, everybody else's data plan can go up. We have to deal with trying to find fundamentally, how do we make data more affordable? How do we make these plans more affordable? How do we have more competition, right? In most of these areas, there are only a few places that you can go to be able to have data plans, and so these prices are really high. So we really have to address these fundamental issues to make sure that the average cost for these plans are lower, and we're working on that this year. That's why we're talking about these different things, and we're looking at how to create more competition in the marketplace, how to make sure that there are more internet service providers, because we want to make sure that your children are able to go to school. We want to make sure that you're able to go to work. We want to make sure that you're able to go to church. We want to make sure that you're able to have a good, affordable data plan.